Hey, my name is Desiree from Witch Energy. Today we're going to talk about the elements of nature and how we can use it in our day-to-day lives and rituals. So let's begin. First, I am talking about the elements of fire, water, air, and earth, and maybe soul. And I'm not talking about metal or wood, so we're not doing feng shui today. So the four mainstream elements. First, what do I mean with rituals? Because I can tell you what Earth can do and how it protects us and everything, but then what? So, some people like to use small rituals like affirmations to themselves, writing something on their pocket mirror, carrying a talisman around, make a little altar at home, put some incense in it to help them feel better, to help their energy field, energy level be good, that something cannot penetrate that. And to use that, we use like herbs or things given by nature, and that's really cool. So things you just maybe heard of, maybe even on this channel, and then we combine that, and but then you have it combined, then what? So that's when the elements come around. And let's start with earth then, because I mentioned it already. Earth is an element that protects us. Why? Because earth is more than just soil or some dirt you have in your hand. Earth is also the thing we live on, the thing everyone lives on. It's inevitable, we just live on it. Which means if you want to block something, protect yourself wherever you are, even in the sky. Well, gray area. You use earth, which means in this case you bury whatever you made, whatever package of herbs or whatever spells you've collected, you made, you bury it, so that the earth wherever you go protects you, but also protects you against enemies. Maybe you've written some enemy names down wherever you go. So that's earth for you. That's really cool. I like earth a lot. And then you have water, the other very obvious but cool element. You have two types of water, seawater and river water, and clean water. First, seawater. Seawater is also used for black magic. That's not good. People make a spell, put it in a pot, screw something in it, really close the lid of the pot, and then throw it in the sea. Inside it is black magic pointed at you or someone else to make you feel not good. The theory behind that is that you can't find that a bottle ever, so you will be doomed forever. Of course there are anti-spells because black magic isn't almighty, so that you can do with water, but also you can do with the seawater is when you take, for example, a wasi, you take that when you have a ghost clung to you. It's haunting you in your sleep, it's just around you, tightening up, and then you have a ghost. And you use water to wash it away with a wasi, which is a mix of certain herbs that have the same ability, which is removing an entity. And then you throw it away in seawater, the bag of herbs, when you're done, because it can never find you back. So that's that type of water. So there's a difference again between seawater and tap water, or cleansed water, should I say. And then you have the tap water, and you use that for good spells. And the most common practice I can think of right now is it's used to talk to deceased people or give them something to drink or something like that. To offer, also to offer to a ghost, say thank you, bless your new year, deities. Yeah, you can offer. That's clean water. So there's a difference, which is maybe nice to know if you're into putting some things together, rituals. Okay, then you have fire. Another, I think, obvious one, the destruction element. It can burn you like crazy, but yeah, on the other side, water can drown you. Or in water you can drown. So, but you can destroy magic on you, not ghosts, not often, but magic, and that's cool. But you can also use it to contact the other side or contact like your ancestors, because they say if you burn a message, they will receive it that way. So then you have that. That's why some people love candle magic a lot. They use candle magic before they go to their job interview, just to make the path clear of whatever disturbances they have on them, so that the job interview will go well. Yeah. And then you have air, and I think people make mistakes with air often, and you can use it in more ways than one. Because the one we can think of is, we inhale air, and air is already around us. We don't need air for our elements, don't need air to feel good, especially, or particularly, I mean. So often air is skipped. Or they think incense is air. Yeah, incense is air, but I think it's more fire, don't you? But what you can do with air is, well, if you think of it one way, you can use like your favorite perfume to spray it on something so that some ritual is linked to you, which is pretty nice, pretty cool to do. But you also have herbs that have a certain smell. One of them is Asafoetida, also known as hing. It is known to put on a baby's pillow so that bad demons can't connect with that baby at night, can't disrupt them, because the pillow will smell. And it will not really like smell. Yeah, it's a smelly herb. It doesn't bother the baby, but it does bother the ghost. So that's how you use air in your elements and rituals. The fifth element, they say, is soul. Yeah, you can think weirdly, like put some blood or your hair or someone's hair in something to give it soul connection. Yeah, you can do those things, but you can also just do like an egg. It's the the little kid of the chicken. So that's also soul. There are more ways to use soul than the weird ways, or just to think never mind. Some people also use a photo. I believe in photo magic a lot. I don't like it in good rituals though. What do I do? Let me think. Oh, I just love a ritual very, very much, to connect it. That I think that's my soul. You can also sing to it if you want to. Yeah, I mean, maybe weird advice, but but hey, maybe you're a singer and like me, and then you can do that. So that was it for putting elements to use. I am very, very curious what you do with your elements and how. And I like to read that in a reaction. And for now, I would say subscribe. That would be great. And until next time.